founder of Rental Secrets. We teach renters how landlords think so they can get better value for their rental dollar. And we show landlords the value renters bring to the table beyond the monthly rent check. As a real estate investor, I've experienced plenty of ups and downs. These are the 5 things I wish someone had shared with me as I began buying, rehabbing, and investing in real estate. Number 1, you are far more capable than you think. There will always be problems that come up on your projects. Every project will at least have one. When those problems come up, stop, take a breath, and think them through. During my career, I've dealt with fires, floods, mold, termites, neighborhood kids jumping the fence to trespass in the swimming pool, and more. While each of these problems was new to me, please understand that they are not new problems. People have dealt with them before, and you will be able to handle them too. Number 2, don't bother looking for the perfect deal. Look for deals that you can improve with your own creativity. There is an overwhelming amount of competition out there for real estate deals. But if you're focused on what your creative process brings to the deal, that's something that the rest of your competition won't have access to. Your creative process will help you see opportunities to create value that your competitors may miss because they're looking at it from a completely different perspective. Number 3, real estate investing is a team sport. You'll need contractors, other investors, lenders, and insurance agents. You'll need each of these people on your team. Finding great people for your team will save you so much stress and heartache. Good contractors will help you create your vision in the most cost-effective way possible. Investors, especially those in local real estate clubs, are an excellent educational resource that many first-timers overlook. Good lenders will help you find the value in your deals and creatively think about how to fund your vision. While good insurance agents will keep you covered if your project burns down or if your tools on site get stolen. Please take the time to gather the best people you can for your real estate team. Number 4, know enough to ask really great questions. Once you've found those people and have them on your team, learn from them. Learn the language they use in their profession. Become familiar with the tools they use. There are a few reasons for this. First, knowing the language will simply make it easier for you to work together over time. Second, your contractor of choice may not always be available to complete your project in the time frame that you need, so you'll have to quickly recruit someone else. Knowing how certain jobs should be done and the tools required to complete them will help you discern who can really handle your job and who can't. Before I hired contractors to work on my properties, I bought a 1-2-3 home improvement book. It helped me decide which projects I wanted to do myself and which ones I'd rather let contractors do. Of course, now you can find how-to videos for free online. Number 5, pay the professionals for their expertise, and only their expertise. Sometimes it pays to grab a hammer. Sometimes it really pays to grab a jackhammer. Early in my career, I managed a 32-unit apartment building that at one point had an unusually high water bill. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't track down the leak. Turns out, it was underground. So I had our plumber come out to assess the situation and was promptly presented an estimate for $6,300. $6,000 to dig down to the problem and $300 to fix the pipe. It was at that very moment that it became clear what I needed to do. Rent a jackhammer for $50 and learn to use it. I figured, hey, for $6,000, I could dig a hole. While I was able to save the $6,000, I did misjudge the amount of work involved for 2 reasons. First, the water from the leaking pipe and the dirt around it had mixed to create mud. And digging a hole through mud is not an easy job. Second, I didn't know that my pipe was actually buried 3 feet deep instead of the customary 2. Now, 1 foot may not sound like much, but digging through mud has a way of changing one's perspective. Using the jackhammer did end up saving me a significant amount of money. So only pay professionals for the part of the job that requires their expertise. You can find other, less skilled and less expensive professionals to do the other parts. And never be afraid to get your hands dirty if necessary. So in summary, the 5 things I wish someone had shared with me when I got started buying, rehabbing, and investing in real estate are: number 1, you are far more capable than you think. 2, don't bother looking for the perfect deal. 3, real estate investing is a team sport. 4, know enough to ask great questions. 5, pay the professionals for their expertise, and only their expertise. These lessons helped me as my investing career progressed, so I know they'll help you. So get going. There's plenty of outdated, rundown, beat up real estate out there calling your name.